During his debate last week with Raphael Warnock, Herschel Walker, as I'm sure everybody knows by now, busted out his little fake badge, right? His little Halloween costume prop police badge that he swears was given to him by the sheriff's office because he's done a lot of work with them. And, you know, that's what they do. Like, you do work for them and then they just give you a badge. It turns out, by the way, that even though Herschel Walker tried to show the badge saying, look, this proves I worked with them, the badge was actually given to people who donated a specific amount of money to the sheriff's office. So he literally paid for the badge. It's not because he was doing police work with them, it's because he gave them a lot of money and they said, okay, well, thank you. Here's a little novelty you can have because, you know, you're a big supporter of the police. Thank you. But even as this scandal has been breaking, even though the whole Herschel Walker was a police officer thing has been debunked for months now, Walker is still doubling down on it. And his campaign has announced that they will now be distributing fake police badges to their supporters. So that's their plan, right? That's what they're going to do. They know that Walker's been busted. They know that the truth is available. They're just hoping that his supporters are too stupid to go out there and look for the truth. Because the truth isn't going to smack these people in the face, right? They're not going to be walking down the street and see it plastered across televisions in a department store window, right? That doesn't happen anymore. They're not going to walk by a newsstand and see 50 different headlines about Herschel Walker lying about the police badge. Instead, they're going to tune to Fox News where they're not going to mention it, or they're going to try to say that, no, it's totally real. He really did this. They're going to turn on other conservative media outlets. They're going to listen to conservative podcasts. They're going to get fed the news they want to hear, even if it's fake. So then when it comes around for Herschel Walker to hand out his little fake badges, they're going to be thrilled. They're going to say, well, this is brilliant. You're mocking the Democrats who think that all of this is just made up. Meanwhile, the rest of the country is laughing at you. They're laughing at you for nominating and supporting what might be the most buffoonish character we have ever had run for Senate in this country, which is saying a lot because this is an election cycle that has given us people like Dr. Oz. And Walker is still somehow even worse. But they're counting on that stupidity, folks. That's what it always comes down to. We are betting on the fact, the Republicans are betting on the fact that you won't seek out the truth, that you won't read the fact checkers, and that you will only tune in to conservative media that feeds your confirmation bias. And as long as you do that, no scandal exists. It's a horrible way to run a political system here in the United States, but it is exactly how our political system works. And unfortunately, the right does control, the most popular media in the country. So, as long as they tell their listeners and viewers it's not a scandal, in their minds, it's not a scandal. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.